It's time we put Advent down for the count. This'll be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back.
Greetings, hello and welcome back one more time to a network tower. The final network tower. And what are we getting? I think it's one of the big versions of the map? No, maybe? Old versions? We got 31 enemies, and we got a squad of 8 here. And we got a very loud signal here. Can I get control, please? I think it needs to apply the network tower buffs. There we go. Yeah, we have squad precision, squad targeting, increased crit chance, and aim. Now it is a small map, or that's gonna be a wild ride. So there is another variation of the network tower map where you have like 3 paths, although the one in the middle doesn't go through, and you can go the far left or far right. Now 31 enemies on this kind of map is kinda rough. Let me actually just try something, since this is super loud and super annoying. And it kind of helped to save and reload on the network tower. I'll try that if that fixes that sound. I'll be right back. Alright, that didn't do anything. And when I said it helped on the network tower, I obviously mean the Avenger defense, but what else? Alright, let's see what we can find. There's a drone. Now, you might have spotted that, hey, you brought 2 officers, what? So I thought, since this is our hacking officer, who is actually not the officer, but Amy is officer here, that we can maybe full override something and use on the mission. I'm not even sure if there's a sector port on the map, but Super Heavy Mech will do. You know, just have a little fun. I even brought some red screen rounds. I was considering also bringing or blue screen bombs, Grenadier, but at that point 3 officers in a squad of 8 felt a little bit too dicey. Just take out this drone, it's just in the way. There, we don't have concealment actually on this sort of mission, so we need to be a little bit careful. Ooh, and the difference to the regular network tower is this doesn't continue here, so I think no point going over there if there's no enemies here. Guess we just chill out here.
No problem. A clever ploy.
Here I come.
Cardio isn't one of my strong points, though.
My turn.
All right. Do what I can.
Hatred
Makes
must be
sense.
tempered by discipline.
A little bit concerned about where the enemies might be. Ah, never mind, they're just here.
Anyone use that? Dead. Real dead.
And here I thought goatmen were strange.
That's crowded in there, yeah, that's definitely crowded.
That's not going to ruin my perfect strategy. And I'm about to bow down who the real champion was.
Well, we can certainly do some mind control here.
Damn. Failed that one. Shit.
They're taking, of course, they're taking yellow alert shots.
Damage at that spot.
I actually, hang on a second here. I just have to, I lose my sanity, yeah, if I don't turn the overall sound a little bit down, which is, maybe I can kind of partially make up for it. Yeah, let me just put the music a little bit louder. Oh, that's the voice. Sure, we turn the voice and the music on louder for turning the overall sound volume down. I'm not sure it did much for that, but okay.
Verstanden. Rücke ab. Getarnt. Bestätigt. Rücke aus. Feindliche Einheiten entdeckt.
Now I'm kind of curious if that was an intentional change here. So normally you would always, like in LWotC, base LWotC, I'm 100% certain that you always had the wide map with like 3 different paths, and that's much longer. And now we have this version, which seems a little bit rough around the edges. Not gonna lie, this is a dicey map with that many enemies in such a small area. Here's the question now. What can we fuse? We could fuse that. Yeah, let's just go for all out here. Fuse that. Power destruction, a little bit disappointing. Then we're gonna Insanity the Archon. Alright. I'm gonna mind control the Great Archon. Yeah, it's a little bit counterintuitive that I damaged it first, but I was hoping that we destroy some cover to get onto that snake there. Ah, what do we see here? Got an 83 on that thing. Hmm. 98 on that. 99 on this. Would even just saturation fire. So we'll saturation fire that. We'll probably throw a fire grenade on the larger elite. I don't have an answer for the codex, which I guess is fine. It doesn't see anybody. Or maybe you can snipe it. 80% is not terrible. Alright. Let's take this. I guess increases your chance to, yeah, you know, level 3 teamwork is just fantastic. Spotter 1, spotter adjacency bonus. Light them up, please.
Enemy slaughtered.
Let's go.
Oh, there. You activate another group. That's... Considering I was seeing this guy, but nice to get a notification. But you know what? That's not the worst positioning ever. Except that inspectors don't burn. But other than that...
From my hand.
It's... Did not set the snake on fire. Alright, how far can you go? Not far enough. Well, I mean, technically, we could run and gun here, flank the Naja, kill the Spectre. That's a bit of a rough move. What can you do for me? Not much, really. Oh, hang on. You're the officer. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, that's actually really good. For some reason I thought you were the officer because I didn't see the officer abilities. But of course because of the pistol abilities they just moved to second row. Okay. So is that... I'm a little bit suspicious since Gotcha wasn't showing anything about activation here. But that seems to not activate those guys.
Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Get moving.
Just get in there.
Good thing I found it in bad news.
Okay. You have fear of mutants? When did you pick that one up? Alright, so I'm thinking this is probably the attack I want to use here.
You'll never learn. I'm too old for this shit.
So, I have a second shot of you. This thing is not active. This is the second half of my codex. That's the only target you have, really. Kill it, please. It's not a kill. Alright, so what did we activate there? 2 more codex, an elite lancer, and a berserker.
I have a bad feeling about this.
2. I could get a disorient in against the codex, the lancer. The better plan here is gonna be get you back. We might get a little bit side-bombed from the various active codexiamus.
Fine, I'll look into it.
Fine, somehow. We have an Archon here as a target. You have a pretty good range on your side bomb. Obviously, Hive Queen burrows in a tower. As you do. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Overwatch? Okay, so it's just the Lancer who's coming. Ooh, all the way.
You'll pay for that.
For you. That was weird. He's unconscious, but he kind of fell down. And, what happened there? What happens if I just get your revival? Ta-da! What happened? Okay. This is fine.
Reloading.
The wrong codex. What about you? Okay. Let's actually take a precision shot on that one.
Got it.
Means we have one codex on Overwatch here. We can run that with lightning reflexes and then rapid fire, or well, rather double shoot the Lancer here.
It's a bright summer day.
Probably just single shoot him. And then we shoot the codex.
Let's call it business.
Get some pinions up in this business. Okay, we need to get out of this this little swirly cloud here. Like, you make room by going to the front. You're gonna reload and run and gun out of this.
Watch my back. I won't stab yours.
The Berserker from there, but can't see him from there. Okay, well.
Slashed them off the list.
I just keep moving you forward. I think before we do anything else, let's add some oomph to this.
I thought you would produce at least a bit of a challenge, but you're no competition at all.
Okay, so it's just the codex that's still active there. Let's see from there, and I think that should be outside of the codex range of influence, yeah?
This should be fun to watch. That one was
Alright,
really
half the map cleared. Active 1, that's my Archon that I took over. Yeah, combat music is also over. That looks okay.
Let us move.
You out of there. You over here.
Tactically tumbling. Wechsle Position.
You're just gonna keep an eye on things from here.
Bestätigt.
Cool.
Überwachung läuft.
Never solo drone. But yeah, like on this map, it would have been really hard to stealth this, like by sneaking through to the objective. You set yourself on fire if you move. I think we take a turn here to just chill a bit, get you steadied up. Kinda even want you on high ground. We command you over there. Yeah, you know, let's take a turn for reloads and stuff.
Not over yet.
Even though the majority has autoloaders anyway.
I depart.
It stopped. Hang on. Again, I master volume up again. Voice and music went down. Alright, cool, cool. Ah, regular XCOM sound volumes. Isn't it glorious?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Move. Reloading.
Rack, bang, tap, trap, rat attack, tip top. Look, you gotta give me a minute here.
Alright, by the way, did we have anything worth hacking in there? No, absolutely not. Great, 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 great. Great.
Yep.
So you come here. Steady, and next turn we can grapple up.
With this, I'll change the future.
Biete Feuerschutz.
Hatred must be tempered by discipline.
It looks like those guys over there do not want to do anything. Which, you know, my little adventure here kinda ruined the cover just a tiny bit.
Ready or not, here I come.
Just take our time here.
I stand ready.
Move up one more turn, and then we can probably do something with grenades or so.
Here I go. It's my turn.
Go on.
All this walking's wearing me out.
Should we cleanse the Archon here? Yeah. Perfect.
Fine. Now we press the Overwatch button.
I'm putting my
Not a bad
pride
idea.
on the line.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Looking for prey.
This way.
My turn.
What do we have over there anyway? Some snakes, some other dudes, I think. Oh, that's not gonna hit everybody. That's also kind of not only hitting 4 of them, but I think that's a good enough start.
From my hand.
Any Overwatch specialists here or Overwatchers on this mission? Let's see how that goes. There is some issue with the drones here, but this is just too tempting to take, to not take, rather. You should be able to target it directly in front of you, right? Yeah.
Whoa. Don't know your customs, so have a taste of my own special welcome.
No way I can get that mech? No. Okay. Well, you know what? Die.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
He did not have more assaults in this campaign.
Terminated the motherfucker.
Yes, I did give him a combat rush PCS, which is working out really nicely.
I will.
Or I do this. Let's see. You can also get a lank on that trooper there.
Had enough.
What? No witty retort?
Can't see that mech from here. So we gotta check a little bit. Apparently you can see that mech from where you're standing. Well, I guess we're not getting death from above then. We're just getting death.
Forget about it. Dead.
You don't really have anyone who can take some Overwatch shots on that priest when he wakes up.
We're gonna find more aliens there.
Maybe.
Amateur. I'm on Overwatch.
I'm surprised, by the way, that he got into sustain anyway.
Bin dabei.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well, we're also untouchable, so I'm not too concerned.
Don't try me. Really not in the mood.
I like killing psionic units with psionic soldiers, so far.
This better be worth it.
So I'm not sure if I actually mentioned it at the start, like with the whole double officer thing. My other reasoning was I wanted Dietrich with our lead by example aim bonus in the final mission,
You think you're
but
in
she's
charge or
only
something?
gonna be able to apply lead by example to everybody if she's the commanding officer, and there's no way to determine that. Unless you only have one officer, so my other field commanders have to go on this mission. Or stay at home. So that's what they're gonna do.
I don't like where this is going.
My turn.
Hope there's no turret this time here. Yeah, we're just gonna prepare here to move in over there. You could just
Werde unsichtbar.
ghost the walkie up there. Saturation fire again in 2 turns.
Coming.
Sure.
This is, you know, I was complaining about, oh, so many enemies in such a small area, but this mission is turning into a bit of a cakewalk now. That first encounter was a little bit wild.
That was mine.
But having a lot of enemies in a very small area also means grenades and AoE and stuff is kind of good. Okay, they've got the Hive Queen over there. And then what? 3 more enemies somewhere? Something destroyed out of the rooftop? Is that what I'm seeing here?
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs.
Please tell me there's a reason we're poking around this place.
Okay. So it might mean that the Hive Queen has visual contact with us.
My turn.
I hear you. So what?
I bet you love to watch me go. And now we press the
I
Overwatch
end
button.
my turn.
Makes sense.
Here we go. From my hand.
Oh, there's someone burrowed there. Didn't expect that.
I stand ready.
Keep shooting, keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Good. I'm
Right,
gonna
Wolf
leave
Queen's dead.
this one for the vultures. Let's go.
Supposedly, just something up here. This looks very, very weird. A little bit concerned here.
Okay.
Might reveal us since we're not. Oh no, they're actually down there.
Feindliche Gruppe entdeckt.
2 heavy mechs in a. Okay, this is.
Interesting. More to this place than meets the eye.
I'm not sure I would call that interesting.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Alright, you jump down here. Come down here.
Position bestätigt.
That should give me line of sight without revealing you.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
So far so good. Alright, then.
Death awaits. Well fought.
I guess these buffs are probably doing work here. I was so gloating about my aim during the whole mission, and it's like, yeah, we get what, 20 aim and like 40 crit from this? Yeah, 20 aim, 20 crit from this, and then 25 crit from the other one. It's like, no wonder something like this happens. Or the 40 crits over here. Anyway, GG.
Mwah.
Can hack from here, but I apparently can't see it through the wall. That's not what you're telling me. Do I actually have to go? Oh, I can go there.
I'm not being the guy left behind. Entering the Matrix.
And properly hack it with a specialist. 100% hack chance. 2 new rebels. And we barely got it.
I'm a wizard of ones and
Status
zeros too,
confirmed.
you know?
We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
Alright, yeah, there's always in most campaigns like 2 cutscenes that I will let run. That's this one, the network tower cutscene, because I like the speaker getting his butt handed to him, and then the final cutscene, everything's ready before the final mission. So let's have a little cutscene here. Careful, I think the start of the cutscene might get a little bit loud, so headphones warning.
Has cleared the perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we believed a better future is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief, has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elder. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today. Truly, humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Well, got a little bit of loot. Yeah, not super challenging mission. Bit of a bonus round, a victory lap. But yeah, we're going into the final mission. We'll have to see. I'm not gonna do the squad layout setup here, because once I go on the squad setup, I can't save for my next recording session. So it's gonna be a cut right here. We're gonna build the squad, gonna bring out probably most of, well, hang on, let me actually just go into squad select. I'm fairly certain we have 12 slots, so this team is gonna be at the core. So Dietrich's original squad with why is Hopper not here? Oh, because she's not actually in the squad. We're definitely gonna bring these two with our get some more kill zones here. I definitely want to bring my skirmisher and my reaper. And I'm thinking, so this is giving me 10 slots. I'm fairly certain the final mission actually has 12. So we can get some more people in here, because I kind of want to bring, if possible, Porno for some grenades, Zombie for some saturation fire goodness, and maybe somebody else. Maybe a second sniper, as in Hopper. But I'll have to look through the list one more time. Maybe we should bring a psionic, since it's... No, we do have a psionic. What I'm talking about. Got enough psionics. Got one. So yeah, we'll do that for the next episode, the final episode, Operation Leviathan, Waterworld, whatever you want to call it, the final mission of this campaign. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.